All right, everybody, welcome to the Lauren O'Lauren Show. Listen, today's show is going to be epic. We're interviewing Mr. Lex, and we'll be talking about a couple current topics, so you don't want to go anywhere. This is where you want to be right now.
You can't stop looking at me, writing about me, tweeting about me. I can't stop, it's what it gon' be. My swagger's in. Get on the floor. Get on the floor.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Lauren O'Lauren Show. All right, a couple weeks ago, I don't know if it's a couple months, but a couple weeks ago, Red Stripe launched a campaign for their bear, with a bear, B-E-A-R, for their B-E-E-R. Wow, I can't spell. And the name of the bear is called Red. Now, a lot of people were asking, what does this bear have to do with beer? I mean, who is this Red? I did some research because I was just as confused as you guys was. And now you're gonna see, I'm not gonna say anything more, I'm just gonna show you the real. Who is Red?
Red started out like any other bear, small, stuffed, and the best friend to a little girl, who would one day grow up to disappoint both her parents.
Yeah, I remember Red. Back in the days we used to hang out on the corner and thing, but that's one thing I remember, the same thing we used to say every day. One day I must get famous.
Red wanted what every bear wanted, to be famous. He started out DJing and going to the studios, but not everyone believed in Red.
Red, yo, the first time me Red him to come by the studio and I'm not trying a DJ thing, but it really never looked good. I swear, it's like, I know the half key something that never did work out. None at all, I know.
Red pressed forward and was gaining some success. He was in Broadway plays, and it seemed like he was about to blow up when tragedy struck and his animal instincts took over. Red went to animal prison, and it seemed like the end had finally arrived, when out of nowhere, he was let out on parole. Red was back.
All right, you guys have seen it for yourself. Red he's a character. He was a burlesque dancer. He was really just trying to break into the industry. But I'm glad he made it because I like Red Stripe Bear. So I'm glad they decided to use him, and congratulations to Red for finally getting your big break again. All right, we're gonna go back into the Twitter questions. How do men feel when women initiate a friends with benefit relationship? Now, before I show you the Twitter response, I just want to talk about this real quick. Men would give you the impression that they don't mind a friends with benefit relationship, but I've tried it 3 times to initiate this kind of relationship. And this is where it gets tricky. Men don't want women initiating this kind of relationship. They want to be the one to say, I don't want to be with you, I just want to sleep with you. But if you say it to them, I guarantee it's gonna take them off, and they're gonna be like, why doesn't this girl want to be with me? Because I would hate to think that the 3 times that I've tried it, the 3 men just did not want to sleep with me. And if that is the situation, then something is wrong with me. But from where I'm looking, I don't think men want women to initiate that kind of relationship. Men want to be in charge. They want to just step all over our hearts, fool us into thinking that we're going to be in a relationship with them, and then say, no, can't bother. So if you try to initiate that kind of relationship with a man, he's going to step back. So how do you trick a man into getting into a relationship with him? When he says to you that, yo, he's not really into a relationship, just go ahead with him and just say, yeah, man, I'm trying to find me right now. All right, welcome back, everybody. As you guys just saw, that was the Rihanna video, the Man Down video, but that was a fixed version of the video. I actually changed the video for that because a couple months ago, Rihanna came to Jamaica. She did her video for Man Down, and a lot of Jamaicans, especially Jamaicans who live overseas, I don't know why. I think there are a little bit more Jamaican than people who live here. But a lot of Jamaican people were very upset about it. They said that she shouldn't come here to get raped. And I posted that video on YouTube. You can probably look for it. And it got a lot of people upset because they said that I should have never said those things. And I started to look into myself. And I realized the Rihanna video did do a lot of damage to Jamaica. Shortly after that video came out, Cartel and Corey were no longer working together. Shaggy and Livingston were no longer working together. My landlord raised my rent. A lot of things happened. Jamaica changed. Bruce Golding stepped down, and I'm pretty sure it's because of that video. That video has caused a lot of damage to this country. So I fixed it, and I put that in, and I've changed the intent of the video. And any minute now, the recession should end, and everything should go back to normal. So you guys can thank me for that. Okay, before we go to a commercial break, I want to tell you guys about a movie date I had a couple months ago. And I'm gonna use the person's real name because I want them to know that I was very disappointed. So I met this guy. It's not really my type, but somebody invited me for dinner on a movie. Of course I'm going to go. It's free food and it's the movie. I'm not gonna say no. So Marvin calls me and he goes, Lauren, I want to take you for dinner. We're gonna watch a movie. I said, all right, no problem. I can't stand him, but I could eat. So we went for dinner. The waitress comes over and she takes our order. I order, and then this young man is supposed to order, and he goes, oh, I'm not gonna order anything because I had dinner already. And I'm looking at him like, you bring me to dinner, to eat dinner, and you had dinner already, Marvin? Really? So I order my food. I'm very upset by this point. I think he got like what did that loser get? I think he got like a soup or something saying that he's never hungry or some foolishness like that. Okay, so okay, fine. We go to the movies. We walk into the movies. Of course, I head to the confection stand. He was like, no, let's not get anything from the movies. I don't like the movies food. It's really overpriced. I couldn't get my nachos. I couldn't get my hot dog with cheese. And I couldn't get my raisins. And I couldn't get my room temperature water. I had to just go in the movie and sit there and watch a stupid movie. I don't even remember what the movie was. Note to Marvin, don't bring me out on no date or note to any man that bringing me anywhere. I need snacks at the movie theater. So if you're going to invite me somewhere you cannot afford it, just don't invite me at all. I have food at my yard, okay? Thank you. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and when we get back, let's just go to a commercial break.